It's a snowy Saturday in the city, so I figure I'm gonna give Fall from Grace a try. Gotta have a shot first. Might need to make it a double. Ciao. I don't know how much we're gonna be able to get through. But it might be, you know what, there could be moments of fast forward. Because we can't let ourselves think it's going to be good. It's got mixed reviews. The wigs everybody's talking about. But I can't put no pictures and no wigs in here because I do not want them trying to flag my shit. I almost just want to watch Sisters. At least that's only an hour. And I do want to find out what's going to happen with Calvin. Now, also, I'm not going to promise we're going to get to the end of this movie. I'm not making that promise. I'm letting you know that up front. How's everybody's Saturday? Honey, I can't believe I'm watching a Tyler Perry movie either, but everybody talking about it. No, y'all are going to get pop roast tomorrow. All right, well, without further ado, I want some more ado. I really don't want to look at this. Child, the nicest thing about Tyler Perry is the logo for his studios. Okay, so we open with some white heifer about to jump off her house. Oh, God, then here come an airplane and the cop's like, get that chopper out of here! No, no, no! And the heifer jump. The cop is cute. He's giving me young Shamar tea. So the cop go home to his wife. Oh, God, 2 hours. You couldn't have done this in 90 minutes. Oh, he does have on a Marquise Houston unit. That hairline is a dead giveaway. Okay, so it's a small town and Grace has allegedly killed her husband. So we see the cop's wife is a lawyer. Grace's lawyer. So she like, I don't want this case. Can somebody else take this case? But Sissy Perry says, no, it's you. Come judge for me. Come judge for me. What wig did he shave one of Medea's wigs for this? He shaved down one of Medea's wigs for this. Oh my God. Why that texture? She must be a public defender looking at this car. So she head off to go see Grace in jail. Ha! Now the lawyer got a good wig. Brittany said she clearly brought her own. That's how Tyler Perry Studios is. It's like, look, we got a bin over here and them is some bin wigs. They are some bin wigs. Or you can spring for it yourself. But don't go looking for a tax write-off. Ooh, it looks like she even went to Rent the Runway and got a little Kerry Washington coat. It gives a scandal tea. And in walks Grace. And I mean, if she's supposed to be disheveled, she disheveled. Can I fast forward yet? No. I can't be mad at this wig because it's like, okay, you clearly just went to jail, so you ain't ready to get it all done yet. But I feel like this is also what most of his wigs look like anyway. I've seen this wig on Sisters. The Braxton Hybrid had it on. Honestly, I think that might be a Mara Lenegra's wig just permed. You know they be borrowing wigs around there. So the lawyer's like, look, I might be able to get you 15 with parole. So she seemed like she'd taken the deal. So now we at home with the cop husband and her co-worker. Or co-workers talking about the case. Okay, now she arguing with one of the co-workers because he's like, well, did she confess to you? You might want to do a little more digging. And you should have done more digging in the wig bin, sir. Child, I don't know why they invited the Aggie one over who always starting arguments. It seems like you always got to put him out the house. 10 minutes in. 10 minutes of my life. Now the cop talking about the old woman who fell to her death. The lawyer like, I don't know about this shit. I thought I was going to be a happy lawyer. You better go corporate. Okay, Tyler really going to be in the movie and with this wig? Why do you love a wig so much, Tyler? Why? That's not a wig, that's a hat. Okay, now the son who gives me a budget Ray JT comes to visit the lawyer. How he the son when he looked just as old as her, if not older? I was going to say the guy from Heroes is the DA. I ain't seen his ass in a minute. So they giving her ass the max. Life without parole versus going to trial. And she just says, okay. I could totally see Andy Cohen being in a Tyler Perry movie. I could totally see that. 15 minutes in and I had my first yawn. Well, actually, that would be a battle of the toot. Who would toot it? Andy or Tyler? I mean, I feel like both of them are already in the air, waving like they just don't care, saying, hey, saying, ho. So I don't know who the top is there. I don't know how that works. It sounds like a Kai situation. Okay, so now we got Felicia Rashad. What's she doing here? Really, Tyler Pitt? Falili. You're television royalty. You could get better. Did you owe him a favor? And so it looks like she runs some type of boarding house. Offers the heifer in for coffee. We gotta change the battery. So Felicia telling all this heifer business. She said, she had a nice house, but the heifer was lonely and upset that her ex-husband had found new love. Ha! Oh God, this heifer said, you gonna take notes? Oh, she went to her ex-husband's wedding. Child, some shit you just gotta sit out. Okay, so her and Claire get back, and I'm gonna be calling her Claire because I don't even need to know this character's name. She's either Claire or Felicia Rashad. So that's just that on that. So Claire get back, and she was talking about the drapes. She said, "Ooh, those techie drapes." That heifer said, "That was my old house. Them was my drapes. But thank you for letting me know how you really feel." Oh, he married somebody 5 years older than their son? Wait, hold on now. Hold on. So they got her in the same wig for the whole movie? Because I guess this wig goes from disheveled to disheveled. Well, I can't even call this a full shovel. This is a moderate shovel. It's not quite but it's close to damn enough. Why are we seeing netting? What the fuck is this around the edge? What is this? What is this? Oh, girl. And called it macaroni. I mean, where's my wig? It's just plop it on your head and you call it macaroni. It is a macaroni ass wig. She's not a bad looking woman. Not at all. You could still find love. You just can't wallow and worry about your ex-husband. Okay, he done moved on. Show him what his speed bump is and get yourself somebody new. But it's not like all hope is gone. You just need a better wig. Oh my God. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, really, you get to wardrobe and you pick that up, you gotta be like, uh-huh. Then you put it on. Now, I want to know how you were able to sit without itching at that shit. Because I know that wig had to itch. I don't even know. What do I call this? A fall from grace or itchy wig? I'm going to have to figure out how to put itchy wig in the title. This actress, I don't know her name, but she gives me a Natalie Cole tea. Crystal Fox, I'm enjoying your acting. It's just that wig they put you in. Why you should have put your foot down, girl. You should have told Tyler no. You should have said, look, you can get that shit out the bin if you want to. You ain't going to do that to me. Okay, now we got Cicely Tyson, and she's giving us a disheveled, a stressed out tea. So she met her man at an art gallery. So Claire's like, okay, I've given you enough tea for now. Drop by later for the rest of the story. Felicia has such a beautiful speaking voice. Like she just sounds like Class. Like if Class could talk, it would sound like Felicia Rashad. So we get home and the husband sees the lawyer starts looking through the evidence. Oh God, now we gotta watch Tyler Perry be an ass to this girl every 10 minutes. I might keep this wig on all episode in solidarity. Crystal girl, I'm here for you. So is she gonna sign the plea? Wait, hold on. Actually, this looks exactly like that, but in blonde. And she said, I've been talking to Sarah. Tell me what happened, Grace. I want to know the truth. All right, she's telling us about the gallery opening. Sarah told her about this exhibit. Okay, now, Heifer, you want to go one day. You done had a whole ass divorce. You done had a whole ass child. It's time to get your ass on if you want to take a trip. But now we got her future husband and this unit. Girl, I mean, wiggy, 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 you can see it, it's a wig. Wiggy, 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 you can feel it, it's acrylic. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. But you know it's there, It's trying to pretend it's hair. Boogie, woogie, woogie. I mean, the wig ain't big enough for his head. It needs to come up off the sides a little bit more. It's real narrow. Real narrow. Like you couldn't afford a little extra hair. Narrowty. So she finds out he's the photographer. We're 30 minutes in. 30 minutes. Okay, now this is odd. He sends her artwork to her job the next day. That ain't gonna send off a red flag. He knows where you work. Now, how'd he get that address? How? Jesus Christ, this wig. Ooh, this is, like, really, you gonna give her an all-purpose wig, every scene wig? Well, they did shoot this movie over 5 days. So they just said, you know what, we gonna start it out new, and then when we do the jail scenes, it'll just be 5 days old. And since it's acrylic, it'll give you the disheveled tea you need. Shit just as shiny like a new penny. And of course, Sarah insists she go out with him. I'm gonna say this is better than Sisters so far. I mean, the wigs are straight comedy relief. So they're gonna have dinner. Oh, they go to a diner? Red flag number 2. You out of the diner phase of life. Like, a diner is somewhere where you stop on a road trip. Oh, he said you signed the guest book. That's how I found you, because they did say it was a small town. Oh, God, they caught that the food isn't real and there's nothing in the cup. And he's got on a Jeff Lewis scarf. Or what was his name? He's got on a Jeff Covington scarf from Southern Charm, New Orleans. But this, oh my God, it's like you've got 2 different textures in the same wig. Like, this is a different texture. Like, this is 4C and this is 2C. It's different. No, that ain't how hair work. It don't look natural. It don't. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Oh, we gotta restart the live. Hold on. Okay, he already asking about money. Your ex owns a mortgage company, right? How'd you do in that settlement? But speaking of settlements, Meghan and Harry have given up their royal titles. Now, I'm sorry, honey. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Once I am His Royal Highness, no, I ain't giving that up. I'd find a way to work around that. I want that fucker bad. She said, I didn't get shit in that divorce. I just wanted out. Well, you know what? Now we know you're a fool. You're a true fool. So, child, they close the diner down and she drive off. So she talking about this feeling that she had. She trying to, rekindle romance in her heart. And the chat said, honey, the scam. That's what you feeling. The scam. Oh, girl, they said the trees look fake. This is giving a whiz tea. As she drives on down the road. Oh, child, she was beaming about her son, but can't stand the tramp he married to. Tramp. Your wig is a tramp. Now she telling him how she bought and refurbished this house so he know there's some money afoot. Wait, are they reusing laughing audio? Wait, why do you think this is supposed to be in the 80s? I didn't get anything about an 80s tea. Oh, we got fake fireflies. Oh, this heifer gonna propose? Child, she said yes, and he knocked the dust off that thing. Okay, now she started talking about Danielle Mitchell, one of her old clients who died there. Then she said, girl, word on the curb is, you are the worst of the public defender's office because they ain't gonna throw no resources away on my ass. Well, they certainly ain't on your wig, Ty. She said, you don't win, you plead. And that was fine with me. So the lawyer talked to her man, and she go back one more time to try to get some more information out of her. Girl, I am so glad you brought your own wig from home. I can't tell you how glad I am. That hair is beautiful. She said, look, I'm going to go on and spend some money on a bundle or 2. You ain't going to have me looking like a fool. So now they get married, and it's very dirty jaw. No, it's perfect. We're so happy. We're so in love. Who paid for the wedding? The wedding looked cheap. Okay, people are saying the hairstyles and the decor are giving an 80s tea. I think that everything just is so cheap and poorly made that it gives you an 80s tea. Because in the 80s, a lot of things were cheap and poorly made. Now that I think about it, I am one of the best things to come out of the 80s. Chris too. Chris too. You see, Beyonce was born in 1979, and she lies about her age. So now she wake up and her perfect man ain't in the bed. He downstairs on the phone sounds like some greasy talk. He mentioned the fireflies. God, he looks so weird with this hair. Why was this hair necessary? Why? He honestly, they don't look like he's so much younger than her. They look the same age. Oh Lord, he done flipped the script. I don't like being checked on or questioned. Child, Sarah poo-pooing the bullshit. Oh Lord, she getting called into the conference room. $379,000 are missing from her accounts. He must have stolen her password when he came to the office, taking pictures and whatnot. She's fired. She's fired. Child, girl. He done stolen your money. Well, other people's money. And the husband now ain't answering the phone. So the husband walked in and she's like, so you've been with the new hussy and the fireflies. With the wretched and the big fun. The big fun. Big fun. Did you buy donuts with the stolen money? Or are you going to go to Wilmington, Delaware? Okay, now Claire like, look, I ain't leaving. Y'all can have a conversation, but I'm here to eavesdrop. Where's my popcorn? This should be good. But Crystal tell Claire she can go on and deal with Vanessa. Rudy, go to bed. Okay, so he got a little evidence. He got a group of people out with the fireflies. I guess he took them to do some type of photo shoot. You don't even know when them photos was taken. And now she's sorry. Oh, he playing this good. So she telling him about the theft like he ain't in on it. Oh, Lord, he done taken a mortgage out on the house. See, this is why I don't want to get legally married. Eddie Murphy had it right. Oh, my God. And you know shit like this is Oh, hell no. Not my coin, honey. Not my coin. Her account is overdrawn by $4,600. You ain't got alerts on your phone. If I spend more than $125, I get an alert. Like, I can't believe I am enjoying a Tyler Perry movie. The first hour, the acting has been good. And I think the acting is so good that they can cover up for Tyler's shitty writing. He probably letting her ad-lib a lot of this. She probably wrote half the movie and he just stole her brainchild. But Jesus Christ, and speaking of brain, Jesus, this shit in the front of her fucking head. What the fuck is this? Why you got her in her prison wig before she go to prison? I guess it's the beginning of dishevelment. Child, they said this shit was notarized. By whom? They need a payment so the house doesn't go into foreclosure. Sycamore Street's an abandoned residence. That's where the notary was. Notary Hardenbrook. What movie was Notary Hardenbrook in? Now that's some trivia for that ass. Ha! Somebody said Phaedra notarized it. Ooh, I bet she did. She should have a cameo. I can see her right now. Okay, so she finally realizes he did it. I would never confront anybody like that because that lets me know you've got a little ticky boom and I don't want you to boom on my ass. Never trust. Here's a little piece of advice from me to you. When you're dealing with liars, you don't know what else you're dealing with. And sometimes it's best not to push someone who might be on an edge you don't know about. Roxanne said this best in one of her videos. I never want to be at the receiving end of a limit. So if I really did think it was you, Popo gonna be involved. We ain't gonna have no face-to-face. I'm gonna keep myself safe. Because I don't know what you gonna pull. If you gonna pull this. So she shows him the evidence. I know it's you. Okay, now he fesses up. He needed the money. I need $300,000. I ain't gonna scam y'all. If anybody want to send me $300,000, you can. But, you're just sending it out of the goodness of your heart. I mean, I'm sure I could figure out something. I'd give you exclusive shows for the rest of your life. I'd give you my phone number. You just FaceTime me anytime. We could set up something daily if you want. 50 grand, hell. What kind of man wants to ask his woman for money? A man who's better than one who'll steal from his woman. It's like, look, everybody comes up with some money troubles. It can happen to anybody. That's why y'all are partners. But the theft, honey, that's a no. So she wants all her money back. Well, girl, good luck. He said that money mine now. According to state law, you see, don't nobody know law like a grifter. Well, she wants him out of her house, but it's gonna be the bank's house in a minute. Child, she can't put his ass out. He in there squatting and yelling. Okay, you see, Sarah keep popping up in this. Now Sarah done recommended a lawyer. Sarah also recommended your man. When you gonna be like, you know what? Maybe your energy just ain't aligning with mine. Is it still snowing? Girl, I thought I was gonna go out tonight, but not if it's snowing. Then again, what do I have all that fur for? Oh God, his retainer's 10 grand. Okay, look, you're talking about like an eviction. This is a small civil matter. You ain't gonna get no 10 grand attorney. Jesus, Sarah's in there looking like, ooh yeah, you gonna split that 10 with me. But then why Sarah living pillar to post? If she was grifting, you'd think she wouldn't be running around in Hanes t-shirts all the damn time. Ain't nothing wrong with Hanes, but if you gonna steal, like, hell, enjoy the money. You already old as hell, so what you keeping it for? You can't take it with you. Child, she get home, there's a new car in the driveway. She hears a skirmish upstairs. Oh, it sounds like another woman in her bed. Oh my God, he threw her out the bedroom bucket naked with another heifer in there. And again, he do not look like no young, fine, sexy thing. Child, he giving me an earnest tea, like Mama D's man. Okay, now I don't understand why you had him cover his crotch when he's with somebody he gonna have sex with. You just should have kept the camera up, like make it realistic. And he ain't that fine to look at, no way. I'd rather see Antonio in this role. Although his slow ass couldn't deliver line to first. Somebody said Tyler was trying to get a sneaky pee-pee. And he letting the hussy think that's his mama. One, you gonna fuck with a man that is that physically rough with his mother? See, you ain't shit. And if you're gonna be that rough with her, were you that stupid that you would let this happen? Well, it's happened, so I'm gonna guess yes. The chat says she should burn the house down, and I agree. Burn the house down, default on the mortgage, and use the insurance to buy a smaller condo cash. And don't ever get married again. Maybe you need dogs. Like maybe 2 or 3 pit bulls, rescue pit bulls will keep you out of trouble's way. This fool said you should have joined us for a menage a trois. Girl, she asking for this money still, and I'm like, honey, that ship sailed. When somebody steals something, they for the most part, they ain't gonna give it back. Hold on, we gotta restart the live. Like Tierra Marie, he ain't got it. Child, he said that money is payment for services rendered. Services rendered. Oh, God, he gonna say, I love you. You're the nicest lady I've met. That's why it's been so hard to do this. Well, the heifer was clearly, your sugar mama. You couldn't just keep a good thing going? Really? I bet you wouldn't have worked. She wouldn't have been mad. You could have taken a little photo here, there. The house was paid for. You fucked up a good thing. You could have, well, you wouldn't have inherited shit because, the babies would have come first. She might have gotten you a little life insurance policy to make sure you were okay. I could see her doing that. You would have been fine. You just kept it. If you had just kept eating the pussy and shutting up, you would have been fine. But like a typical straight man, you got to ruin a good thing. A good thing. They don't know how good they got it, and they don't know they got it good when they got it good. If you shut up and bring the orgasms, it's like, I'm going to put up with his ass. And stop the cheating. Or at least if you're going to do it, put some effort into not getting caught. But they be too trifling, honey. They be too trifling. He gonna call her low-hanging fruit because of her age. The heifer look good. Those breasts are firm and perky, and she didn't ruin her body with bad surgery. That's a prize. That's a pride. Good job. Lots of life ahead of her. Firm skin. Like, why are we acting like this is some old woman who lives in a shoe? Felicia look older than her. It's that wig. But then you see the seam of the wig. How you got a paid off house, but you can't get your head together? Well, he got what was coming to him, but honey. Oh, a crime of passion? Babe, we all want him dead. The thing is, you didn't get I could solve all this right now. Get a life insurance policy on him. Make sure that fucker vest. See, you shouldn't have married him without a vested policy, quiet as it's kept, to prevent shit like this. You could have gotten a cute little $1 million policy on him, tax-free, paid everybody off, kept your house, and buried him. And moved on. Yeah, he looked, well, I don't know. I guess there was a sale on Welch's grape jelly, but they didn't really spend much on the special effects. Just maybe $5.49 for some Welch's that they splashed on themselves. And then you gonna drag his bloody body all through the house. Yeah, you ain't good at this. Down to the basement. Okay. Oh my God, Miss Porter said that's that poltergeist jelly. Ah! Not the poltergeist jelly. Ooh, we took it all the way back to another one of my movie reviews. So then she gets in the car and just drives, and the truth is they're gonna foreclose on that house, so you may as well get the hell on. Oh God, and she calls Sarah and tell her he in my basement, because you know you always need a Sarah in a moment like this. Okay, so now the lawyer go to Sarah and she like, girl, you forgot to mention that she told you he killed him. I can't believe Tyler didn't come up with a plot I give a fuck about. How did this happen? You know what? This must be ghost written. He stole something. He stole this from somebody. A Beyonce tee. Oh God, now Sarah throwing her son Malcolm under the bus. Making sure he could get charged before she started speaking. Sorry. She says there was no body in the basement. There was just blood everywhere. Just as sorry as Antonio dropping a dime on Karen on the circle. She said Malcolm took the body before I got there. Now the lawyer thinks she's pleading guilty to protect her child because of sorry Sarah. Oh God, so the lawyer enlists the help of her friends and now we've got another scene with Brillo Perry. Oh shit, I gotta change the battery. But honestly, it's like, okay, you get her out of jail for the murder. She's still gonna go to jail for the bank fraud and she's still po. At least now she got 3 hots and a cot. Oh, Jesus. Now we've got Tyler's shitty acting. And I gotta fast forward through this because I can't watch him play Butch. Somebody said I'm having toast with jelly, but not that poltergeist shit. Oh, it's Miss Porter Williams saying, hey, from the high desert. I love that. The high desert, honey. I gotta go visit that. All right, opening statements at the trial. And really, this wig... Oh, this wig. I said, this wig. What the fuck is up with the front? Why do we have seams in the front? It ain't even lace in the front. That fucked up front. Tell me now, why is it so disheveled? Did the Lord make it so? Why is it so disheveled? Did the Lord make it so? You really gonna have your client in court and your hair is sitting and laid and you couldn't bring a hot comb, you couldn't bring a press? Press. That hair needs some press. Ooh, it's a hot mess. Hallelujah! 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 Hallelujah has never been more appropriate than in this moment. Hallelujah! So, the lawyer going for the no body defense, which can work. I mean, it's always like, yeah, but then if they ask, pop up. Okay, so the bloodstains were cleaned up. Now that's interesting. Who would clean the bloodstains? But sorry, Sarah. So of course the bad wig heifer don't want them to call Sarah to the stand, but the lawyer gonna call Sarah to the stand. Oh Lord, we got Felicia on the stand saying, "Oh no, she's not a violent person even when she should be." Ooh, that's a setup. Chop. So Sarah gives a good character testimony. Oh Lord, here come the prosecution. We've got 30 minutes left, and I've got about 30 minutes left to patience. So let's speed it up. Oh Lord, now they asking about the call on the night in question. Child, they got the phone records, and Felicia said it was a 15-minute call because she knew the lie. It was a 2-minute call. Objection! On what ground? Oh, Lord. And she tried to say the shit wasn't available in Discovery. I bet you Claire stole that shit, went by your house. Oh, child. And they got her cell phone pinging near Grace's house a few moments later. So now the prosecution threatens Sarah with perjury if she don't fess up about them calls. Oh, God. She told me that she killed him. Sarah is, ooh, Lord, with friends like that, honey. That's a friend. That's a friend. Oh, Lord, and after that, the defense gonna rest? You really gonna rest after that? That's when you like, now I lay me down to sleep? I paid Tyler. Now, sorry-ass Tyler said, oh, I saw the photos. I saw the phone records. I was shadowing you all along. And you didn't help a heifer. You just gonna let her go to jail for the... You ain't shit. Oh, you gonna blame millennials? You gonna blame ooh, you sorry. Ooh, I can't even talk about it. I can't. He's too sorry to address. I'm not gonna get my pressure up addressing him and his bullshit. I'm gonna let him fleet in peace. Meanwhile, the lawyer throwing temper tantrums at home because she fucked up the case. Girl, it's been the longest 6 minutes of this. It's getting real Tyler Perry toward the end. It's like, wrap it up, wrap it up. Girl, now the boyfriend on Tyler Perry's side, he said you running away with plea deals. What? Okay, both sides have rested, but now she gonna call Sarah Miller to the stand. Oh, Lord. Oh, God, so she trying to backpedal and pussy pop with that rest. I should have questioned her. Well, maybe you could get this open in appeals in 2 to 3 years. The judge said no, nobody will say yes. How the fuck you gonna go back and say the defense calls Sarah Miller again? This was just explained. Oh, Lord. God. See, this is when it gets to be trifling tie. Show so bad you need a Mai Tai or 3. Child, Miss Miller was just like, fuck it, let me go on. We all here, what the hell? Save a taxpayer $1. This heifer gonna end up in contempt trying to get Miss Miller on the stand. Child, that hair looking mighty deflated now. Girl, the bailiff got her ass. She in the cell. Oh, God, is this tie? Oh, Jesus, I don't want to look at tie. Child, they done found her ass guilty. Oh, God. She sees Sarah with the ex-husband or the husband's amulet from Africa. And she realizes it's all a ruse. So the lawyer finally get out of contempt. Okay, we got to restart the live. All right, we are ready to finish this fucker. We got 18 minutes and 37 seconds left, and I'm praying 15 minutes of that is credits. So she gonna go see Sarah alone. That ain't a good idea. I think Sarah got some ass whoop in her. At least we might get a skirmish. Oh, she running to Cicely Tyson. Cicely like, don't take me back there. I don't want to go back there. I got a home. Oh, her house is the Sycamore Street house. The abandoned house where the notary was. And it all comes together. Oh, and Shane was the photographer, and so he stole her work. So this is a group of grifters. I bet you Shannon, her son. Oh, God. Now we got a hit on Sarah, and apparently she's got warrants. So he's on a race to save his woman. Oh, no. And while the lawyer is walking through the house, up drives evil Claire Huxtable. Ooh, it's about to get real empire. Real empire. I almost want to stop it here and stop it now. She got a bunch of women chained up down in the basement, and then here come the husband grabbing her ass out the dark like Candyman. What Cicely Tyson meant when she said I had to build my own boat was, heifer, I'm selling you down the river so I can snatch them keys and run while evil Claire Huxtable is busy with you. Yup, that heifer his mama. I knew it. Sorry, Sarah. Set her up. Okay, up pulls the police officer husband, rushing to the rescue. I bet you the son gonna knock his ass out. You really gonna leave her ass handcuffed after she done tried to rough you up with a frying pan? Dumbass. But then again, it's Tyler Perry. So he get down to the basement house of horrors. Fortunately, he do not look. Fortunately, he asked for backup, but I'm sure they gonna get his ass again. Of course, he gets attacked and the gun goes flying. I'm editing the episode at this point. Girl, this movie started off with such promise and it just went from like ABC Movie of the Week to Lifetime Saturday Movie. So everybody fighting in the basement, now even the lawyer got into it. Oh God, she's got the gun. She killed the son, point blank range. Oh great, Grace is free. Poe, but free, well I don't know how you're going to get all that money back because the FDIC will only cover $250,000, but maybe if you had that shit spread over different accounts, and I guess, the work shit's fine because they know he stole that. Ooh, fuck you, Tyler Perry. Fuck you. This fucker said Betty Mills still on the run. He gonna leave it open for a sequel. Or in his case, a shitquel. Ooh, fuck you, Tyler. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, thank God that was the shit. All right, y'all. I'll be back after I'm finished editing. Because I want to get this fucker up and out so I never, ever have to think about it again.